Hello my friends, in this video I'm gonna show you the situation of watermelon rind pickles which I prepared approximately 3 weeks ago. According to their fermentation level, I'm gonna decide to wait more or take them down to the refrigerator depending on whether it's fermented enough or not, and if the salt water decreased, I'm gonna add as needed amount.
Classy recipes, gushing health from the inside. Address of enough and balanced man. Center of wise and conscious woman. Onat Oktaş TV.
Yeah. This jar is the big one with an additional probiotic capsule. I'll check this one first. There is serious decrease in the salt water amount. I prepared the salt water with a teaspoon of salt to a tea glass of water. Same ratio like the previous video, but less. And now I'm adding to this one. I'll taste one more. A little piece was attached to the fork. Let's check the others, then I'll give my last decision. Now I'm controlling the plain watermelon rind pickle. Yeah, there's gas. Oops. I wasn't expecting this much strong foaming. Yes, quite time has passed. By the way, if you control it up to 10 or 15 days and relieve the gas if needed, you may reduce the strong foaming and overflowing situation. This one was a good example of what happens when you become late. I like the plain one. And let's pour some salt water in it. And I decided to refrigerate both of the pickles that I prepared approximately 22 days ago. It's summertime. The weather is hot. I don't want to make them more sour. Yes, you see the bubbles? I exactly like the plain pickle much more than the other one. Even though this one includes an additional probiotic capsule, I think this plain one tastes better. Let me refrigerate now. Unlike the others, I added sugar to these two tiny pickles. I added probiotic capsule and sugar to both. I just wanted to try. Just curiosity. Does adding sugar make this process much faster, etc.? I just wanted to see that. Yeah, in these videos, sometimes I can also show you what not to do. It's better if you don't make laziness and if you control them periodically. You have to deal with this situation if you skip the controlling periods. Yeah. Who knows, perhaps at the end of Formula 1 races, people will threat racing drivers to these things too after a few years. Yeah, this one was so assertive, but one never knows. Yes, tastes like almost the same. Let me check one from here too. These shouldn't be more sour, I think. For the first time I tried with adding sugar. They become something different, like Swiss sour. Tastes good. Not bad at least. Let's add the salt water. Enough. Yeah. I showed you how to do watermelon rind pickles with different variations. My favorite is the plain one, so good news for you. It's the easiest one to prepare, no need to any additional capsules, etc. We need water, salt, something that includes tannin like wine leaves, sour cherry leaves or cherry leaves. You can also use tea like tea bags, but because of the caffeine content, I don't prefer it. Of course, even if you use it, probably the caffeine content will be just in trace amounts per portion. Anyway, I don't prefer using that, at least it's not the first preference when there are other options that I said before. That's how you do the watermelon rind pickle, so usually that's all you need for the pickle preparation. In general, I also do other pickles almost the same way. I mean, it's very simple. We are adding garlic pepper if you want. We don't have to peel the skin too. When you put them as whole, it will give you a beautiful aroma. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to write it down below. Besides these, if you control the pickles within 10 to 15 days and relieve the gas gently, it will be better. So you can reduce the excessive foaming situation. But if you forget it or don't have time to do that, don't blame yourself. It will foam excessively for once, then you add the salt water. That's how you can fix the situation. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.